In this video, I will show you how to transform your assembly in a presentation to create your exploded view using Autodesk Inventor 2019. Before you begin your presentation file, please make sure to have your assembly done. With your assembly completed, you want to go ahead and click on the presentation button on the home screen of Autodesk Inventor. When you click on the presentation button, the insert dialog box automatically populates on your screen. So it's waiting for me to select my assembly file that I have previously assembled. If you accidentally click the close button, you can always click on the insert model button and repeat the steps, so looking for your assembly. Once I click on the file of the assembly that I'm trying to explode, it will populate on my screen. The next thing that I need to do is to explode it. So in order to do that, and by explode I mean take the parts away from each other, move them and drag them away from each other. In order to do that, click on the Tweak Components button, and what it's waiting for me to do is to select the parts that I want to move or drag away from the assembly itself. If you hold down the Control key, you can move multiple parts at the same time. Notice how both of these turn blue. Here you have 3 arrows, which are the directions of travel that you can move. So here I'm moving along the Y axis. This is the X axis, and this is the Z axis. So again, Tweak Components, click on the parts, and again hold the Control key on your keyboard to select more than one part and drag them in the direction you want to move. If you know an exact number that you want to drag the parts away from each other from the assembly, you can type one in. You can always just move them whatever distance you want. When you are happy with the position that they are in, you can click the green check mark and then repeat. Tweak Components, click on the parts, again hold down the Control key to move them in the to move multiple instances in the same direction, and hit the green check mark. Now there is an option to create a video. You can mess around with the duration if you want to. I usually just leave it at 2.5 seconds, since most of the time I just use this for my drawings. The last thing I need to move are the axles. And I'm just going to move these straight up, hit the check mark. I'm going to save my dragster. I'm going to call this one Exploded View 1. Save. From here you have created your exploded view. You notice that down here you have this storyboard. If you wanted to see what it looks like, you can always hit the play button. You can see the parts dragging and coming apart from each other. And again, this is where you would see the timeline, how long it takes for it to come apart and go back together. So the next step would be, after creating our presentation, of course you always want to save it, but it would be to bring it into your drawing. And just like with multi-views, you click on the base button and since this was the last file I had created or opened, it will automatically list it on here as my presentation file that I have created. I am going to enlarge this just a little bit. Let's change it to 3/8. And that should be pretty good size. I'm going to click OK to accept the view. Under the Annotate tab, the next 2 things that you want to go ahead and add are a parts list and then your balloons. So parts list, if you click on parts list, the first thing it's going to do is pop up the parts list dialog box. And what it's waiting for us to do is to select the view we want to create a parts list for. In that case is this view right here. I clicked on it. The next thing I'm going to do is click OK. And I'm going to place my parts list down at the bottom right hand corner of my paper. Now notice that I don't have anything for description. If I double click on it, of course I can always type in here, or I could remove it by going to the column chooser button, clicking on description and removing it from my list. When I hit apply and OK, my list condenses, my columns condense. So now I just have item, quantity, and part number included in my parts list. Now, if you notice, you have this first column called item 1, 2, 3, and 4. So those item numbers correspond to these things called balloons. Under balloons, you have two options. You have the balloon option and you have auto balloon option. Balloon option is very simple. You click on balloon, you hover, if you hover over the parts, you notice how they turn red. So if I click on this part, you notice that there's this balloon attached to it now. If I want to place it, I just right click, and then you have to left click to continue adding. Right click, left click, continue to adding more balloons. You can do that since you don't have a lot of parts. However, sometimes you have a lot of parts in an assembly and it takes a lot of time. So therefore you have this auto balloon option. The way auto balloon works is that right now it's saying select a view that we want to add balloons to. So I did that. Now it moved over to add or remove components, meaning what parts do you want to add balloons to? And I'm just going to do a selection window to select all of the parts in the assembly. The last thing you have to do is to click on the placement, select placement of the balloons. So when you click on select placement and you move your mouse over onto the drawing window, you notice that these little balloons start popping up. Right now it's set to horizontal. You can also do around, you can do vertical. If you want to place a balloon on every single part in the assembly or selection view that you have selected, uncheck the checkbox for ignore multiple instances, and now you notice that I have more balloons than last time. I can do, let's do around for this one, and I'm just going to click to place and hit apply. So now I have added a balloon to each part, and you can see that balloon number 4 or item 4 matches the Pittsco small wheel. And there you have it. Now you have your exploded view with a parts list and balloons for the presentation that you created.